ChatGPT is a cutting-edge model developed by OpenAI that excels at engaging in interactive conversations. Trained to understand prompts and deliver contextually appropriate responses, this model is designed to be helpful in a wide range of scenarios. ChatGPT can provide answers to questions, offer recipe suggestions, compose lyrics in specific styles, generate code, and perform many other useful tasks. If you've ever wondered how to craft engaging, creative, and thought-provoking prompts to get the most out of your AI interactions, you've come to the right place. What is prompt engineering? Effective communication with AI is crucial, and understanding how to communicate with it efficiently can be immensely helpful. At the core of this communication process lies the art of crafting commands, commonly known as prompts. Prompt engineering can be defined as a systematic process that involves creating well-structured inputs to elicit desired outputs from an AI language model. The quality and precision of these inputs directly impact the quality of the generated output. It is important to recognize that poorly defined prompts can result in inaccurate or unfavorable responses, potentially affecting the user experience. As the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. The significance of prompt engineering spans across various applications, ranging from chatbots and content generation tools to language translation tools and virtual assistants. Now, you might be curious about how AI technology actually generates its responses. To create effective prompts, it is essential to be clear, concise, and focused. If you give ChatGPT the perfect prompt, you'll get a much more useful answer the very first time. Most people use ChatGPT in beginner mode, and without knowing how to structure a prompt, it will never give you the ideal output. Let me share 7 best practices when it comes to effective prompt engineering. Then I will give you the formula and show you real-life examples. 1. Be specific. If you ask a vague question, you may get a vague answer. The more details you provide, the better the model can give you what you're looking for. Instead of, "Tell me about the dog breeds that exist," ask, "What are the different breeds of small dogs suitable for apartment living?" 2. State your intent. If there's a specific purpose for your question, state it in the prompt. For example, instead of asking, "Explain quantum physics," you could say, "I'm helping my 5th grade son with his science homework. Could you explain quantum physics in a simple way?" 3. Use correct spelling and grammar. While the model can often interpret and correct spelling and grammar mistakes, providing clear and correct prompts helps ensure you get the best response. 4. Direct the output format. If you want the answer in a specific format, state it in your question. For example, you could ask, "Could you list the steps to bake a chocolate cake?" Or, "Could you explain the process of baking a chocolate cake in a paragraph?" 5. Ask follow-up questions. If the response wasn't what you expected, or if you need more information, feel free to ask follow-up questions to clarify. 6. Experiment with different phrasings. If you're not getting the response you want, try asking the question in a different way. The model might understand one phrasing better than another. 7. Prompt for fact-checking. If you're looking for reliable information, you can ask the model to provide sources or fact-check information. For example, "Can you fact-check this statement? The tallest mountain in the world is Mount Everest." Now for the formula. When working with ChatGPT, you can use the following formula to help you craft the perfect prompt. Context plus specific information plus intent/goal plus response format if needed equals the perfect prompt. Let's take a look at different situations and see if we can craft the perfect prompt for each one of them. Writing an email. Context: I'm a marketing professional. Specific information: following up on a client meeting. Intent/goal: requesting additional information about their marketing campaign. Response format: please provide the details and bullet points. The perfect prompt would be, "I'm a marketing professional who recently had a client meeting. I would like to follow up and request additional information about their marketing campaign. Could you please provide the details and bullet points?" Writing a blog. Context: I'm a travel enthusiast. specific information, visiting Paris, intent/goal, sharing my experience and tips for exploring the city. Response format, write it in a conversational tone with subheadings. The perfect prompt, I am a travel enthusiast who recently visited Paris. I would like to share my experience and provide tips for exploring the city. Please write it in a conversational tone with subheadings. Study buddy. Context. I'm a high school student. Specific information. Studying chemistry. Intent/goal. Understanding chemical reactions. Response format. Please explain the concept with visual examples. Perfect prompt. I'm a high school student studying chemistry, and I'm currently trying to understand chemical reactions. Could you please explain the concept using visual examples? Code assistance. Context. I'm a beginner programmer. Specific information. Working on a JavaScript project. Intent/goal. Debugging a function that isn't working as expected. Response format. Please provide step-by-step instructions. Perfect prompt. I'm a beginner programmer working on a JavaScript project. I have a function that isn't working as expected, and I need help debugging it. Could you please provide step-by-step instructions? Contracts. Context. I'm a freelance graphic designer. Specific information. Entering into a project with a client. Intent/goal. Creating a contract agreement. Response format. Please include clear payment terms and project deliverables. Perfect prompt. I'm a freelance graphic designer about to start a project with a client. I need to create a contract agreement. Please make sure to include clear payment terms and specify project deliverables. Writing a paragraph with different writing styles. Context. I'm an English literature student. Specific information. Describing a sunrise. Intent/goal. Showcasing different writing styles. Response format. Include a poetic, descriptive, and formal style paragraph. Perfect prompt. I'm an English literature student and I want to practice different writing styles. Please write a paragraph describing a sunrise using a poetic, descriptive, and formal writing style. Summarizing texts. Context. I'm a researcher in the field of neuroscience. Specific information. Reading a science paper on brain plasticity. Intent/goal. Summarizing the key findings. Response format. Please provide a concise summary with relevant references. Perfect prompt. I'm a researcher in the field of neuroscience, and I recently read a scientific paper on brain plasticity. Can you please summarize the key findings in a concise manner, including relevant references? Understanding how to engineer prompts effectively for ChatGPT could make a significant difference in the quality of the output. Remember, clarity, context, and creativity are key. However, these principles are a starting point, not rigid constraints. Feel free to experiment, iterate, and refine your approach for the best results. In the ever-evolving world of AI, flexibility and learning are your greatest tools. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any videos from us. We love hearing from you, so please leave a comment down below letting us know your thoughts on this video or any suggestions for future content.